Namaste Gurukulians, welcome back again in the classes of adjective. Okay, so in the last video of adjective part 1 we completed all the kinds of adjective, right? One I am repeating once again: adjective of quantity, adjective of quality, adjective of number, distributive adjective, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, possessive adjective and personal adjective. And we also discussed the position of adjective. Here we will discuss the order of adjective, right one? So we will start with the order of adjective. Order of adjectives, right one? First of all we will go with an, we can say article, indefinite article. Second position goes to an opinion. Opinion, you can say good, this is a good decision. Beautiful, she is a beautiful lady. Intelligent, he is an intelligent boy. Nice, it is a nice job. These are your opinions, right one? It may be many more. Third comes to size. What is size? It's maybe long, short, right one? Then age, old, right? Young, child. Then shape of any article, you can say round shape, circular shape, cone, round, flat and cone. Next is color, we can with colors: red, black, green. Means it is a red car, it is a black coat, it is a green gift. Seventh position goes to nationality. Means like Indian, Chinese, okay, French. And next, last is material. What is material? Like metal, glass, iron, right? And to whom these all qualifies? Last point is nouns. It may vary and it may depend on the structure of the sentence. Suppose I am writing a sentence here, okay, so you have to focus here, dear students. I am a beautiful girl, right? Suppose we can go with the or an, beautiful, that is your opinion, and last one is noun. Next sentence: he is a tall, young manager, right? So go with the order: article indefinite, tall, what is this? Your size, long, short, tall. Young, your age. After size is age and manager is noun. So we have to follow these orders when we are writing some sentences regarding adjectives. Suppose I am writing a sentence here. He is a silly young man. So what is silly? silly is described as opinion, okay, and young is. We can't write the sentence in this way. He is a young silly man. This is wrong. This is correct. Means we have to keep in our mind what is the order of the adjective, how to form the sentences. Once again, he is a young silly man. This sentence is totally wrong because young comes after the opinion. He is a silly young man. So, dear student, you have to focus on this order of adjectives. Now, we will further do the comparison of adjectives. Right one? Comparison of adjectives. Comparison of adjective means tall, taller, tallest, like this. Good, better, best. So, in adjective, there are three cases. Means positive, then comparative, and last one is superlative. We can say also degrees. He is a tall boy. He is taller than Mohan. He is the tallest boy in our class. Right? So, what we are doing? Comparison. Comparison of adjectives. In generally, it has three parts, mainly positive. It may like he is a tall. Here it doesn't require any comparison. We are talking about a single person. He is a tall boy. He is a good girl. She is an intelligent girl. Right? We need not to compare in a positive form. Next, second goes to comparative. Comparative degree. In this particular, we have to compare two things. Like I am shorter than him. I am taller than him. I am more intelligent than him. Like this. Means in comparative degrees, we have to compare between two things. He is taller than. When we are comparing the things, we have to mention than, T-H-E-N. He is taller than Ram. There are two, mainly he and Ram. We are comparing them. Who is taller from them? And the third one is superlative. Superlative degree. In this particular case, we compare more than two. Means we are comparing the one person with many persons, many things, many objects. Like he is the. In superlative degree, we use the before that. He is the tallest. He is the tallest boy in our class. Suppose in our class there are 30 students and we are comparing he. He may be Ram, Sham, Mohan, Geeta. Right one? Ram is the tallest boy in our class. Ram is the tallest. From whom? From the whole class. He is the tallest boy. Okay, dear student? Now, these are the kinds of, means how to compare the things. Now, we will try to make some adjectives. How to form the adjective by adding ER, EST, IER, IEST. Right? Okay. We will do some rules here. By forming some adjectives, we can use them. While in practice, these can be very useful for us. So, first rule is by adding first rules. First one, by adding, simple rule is this, R and ST. Right? Add the words which ends with one syllable. Right one? Like we can take the example with the one syllable having E at end. At end. Like large. First of all, we write positive, then comparative, then superlative. These are our degrees to compare the things. We are taking the words end with E. Large, larger, larger, largest, largest. So large, it ends with E. So we add just R. Need not to put double ER. No. E is already here, so we have to write just R. Largest, we have to add just ST. Okay. Second one is large. You can take more examples from your side, like we are writing close, simple. But we are writing close and simple. First of all, focus here. E. Closer. Closer. Right? Closest. Simple. Simpler. Simpler. And next is simplest. So here you have to find out your own adjective which ends with E, and you have to add just R and ST. Now we will go the next rule by doubling the end consonant. By doubling the end consonant, which is preceded by vowel, and the last consonant will be doubled. Second rule, by doubling the, so we are doing by doubling the last consonant which is preceded by vowel. So here this fat, right one, T, and which is preceded by vowel A. Then we have to double the last consonant, fatter. We have to double the last consonant which is preceded by the vowel, fatter. Fattest. Right? Thin. Thin. I. Thinner. We have to double the last consonant, thinner. And thinnest. Right one? And here we can say we have to add ER and EST. You can also write here. Right? Thinner, thinnest. Big, G, I, bigger. Bigger. Biggest. Right, dear student? You can make your own adjective by focusing these on particular rule. Now next go by adding ER and EST. Next rule 3, by adding ER and EST respectively with the words which have one syllable. Right one? Are you getting what I am saying? We have to end ER, EST with the words which has one syllable. For example, we can take here high, high, higher, highest. right? Near, nearer, nearest. Good. Now we will go with the next rule. Here we will discuss that by removing y, we have to remove y and add IER, IEST. With the adjectives, suppose I am writing here, by removing y, what we have to do? We have to add IER and IEST. The words which has consonant sound. Consonant sound before y, right? Suppose I am writing happy. The example is happy, y, and before y it is consonant. So we have to remove y. Happier, happiest, right? Healthy. Before y here is h, and h is consonant. Healthier, healthier, and healthiest. Means we have to remove y and we have to add IER, IEST with words which is having consonant before y. And here are also some parts of this particular rule, be part of fourth rule. Suppose y is at the end of the letter, at the word and there is vowel before it. So we should not remove y. Got it? Simply we add ER, EST. Means the last consonant, the last word, suppose the last word is y, but it is preceded by vowel, then should not remove y. Just add ER and EST. There are two conditions. If at the end of the word is y and it is preceded by consonant, we have to remove y and we have to add IER, IEST. In the second case is, if at the end of the word there is y, but it is preceded by a vowel, we should not remove y, just ER, EST we have to add. Suppose example is, I am writing here grey, grayer. Y is preceded by vowel, so need not to remove the y. Simply we have to add ER, grayer and greyest. Keep these points in your mind. So further we will go the some details also, some rules also. Some adjectives are some different irregular shapes. Yeah. For example, good, better, best, well, better, best. These are irregular comparison, irregular superlative form. So we will do it here. Sometimes you also see some sentences, she is more intelligent than me. We will go with this first. By putting more and most, we need to create comparative, and superlative degrees. Right? Take the example. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, we can't say beautiful here, beautiful yes. No, we have to add more. In comparative form, we add more beautiful. In superlative, we add most beautiful. Most beautiful. Again, we can go intelligent. Yes, we can say more intelligent. And most intelligent. Most intelligent. Next, we will go with the adjective which has some irregular forms, right? Some adjectives are irregular. Irregular, we can say good, better, best. No, good, better, best. Well, better, best. In, inner, innermost, up, upper, and superlative is uppermost. These are some irregular adjectives. You have to find these kinds of adjectives. Dear students, that is your homework also. Now we will go with the correct uses of adjectives. Okay, correct uses of adjectives. So dear students, we are doing the correct uses of adjective. First one is here some, any. Both have the meaning in Hindi kuch. Right, some and any both have the same meaning. Both some and any mean a certain number, a definite number, or as well as amount. They can be used with plural or uncountable nouns. Some is used, we have to be focused here. Some is used in affirmative. Affirmative means simple sentences. Simple sentences. I have some meals means you are having something. You are having some milk in a positive sense. In interrogative, will you give me some milk? When you are demanding something from anyone else, you can also use some in an interrogative form. In offers and when you make some request, when you offer someone to have some drink, to have some coffee, sweet dish, food. So you can ask, would you like some coffee? Would you like some tea? Would you like some soft drink? Next is any. Any is used in negative, some is used in positive, in affirmative. In negative, I haven't get any money. We can't say I haven't get some money. No. I have some money. Okay, have not. Get, got, sorry, this is got. Haven't got any money. Next is interrogative. Have you got any response? In interrogative, have you got, we can't say some response. Any response we are saying. So these about some and any. Now dear students, you always see the words little, a little, the little, and few, a few, and the few. What is the difference between them? Little, a little, the little, few, a few, the few. What difference do you notice? Have you noticed earlier what is the difference between it? Yes, little, a little, the little refer to quantity. These things donate या denote what? Quantity, right? That records the number, that shows the number. Few, I have few books, I have read the books I had. Little, I have a little knowledge, there is a little water in the jug. We are speaking about the quantity. Few and a few, we are talking about the number. Okay, so here we are taking some example of little, few. I am comparing both things together, little, few. Suppose I have little knowledge. It means negative. It shows negative sense. Means like no. I have little knowledge. Means negative knowledge, means you have no knowledge about it. Few, I have few books. It comes with the plural nouns, which is countable. I have few books. Few means no books. At least you are not having any book. I have few books. Now we will go the a little, a few. Means you are having something. More than little, you are having something. Suppose there is a little water. There is a little water, something. Some quantity of water is present in the jug. There is a little water in the jug. Right? When we have to talk about few, I have read a few books. Means you have read some books. When we are talking about few, means you have read no book. When we are talking about a few, means you have read some books. Okay. Now we will go the little, the few. The little, the few. Means the whole availability of the things. Means whatever you have, it also has gone. Okay. I spent all the money I have. Means you spell all the money which you have in your pocket, which you have in your house. The little, the few. So what is the difference here? The little, the few means the things. Both the little and the few means a small amount, but all the things, all available as a whole. The whole, the complete way you have used it. Suppose I have spent all the money. The need not to write all, right? I have spent the money, the little money, cross the all, I have spent the little money I had, which you are having the money, you have spent it. The few, I have read the few books, the few books I had. Means the books which you are having, you almost read that. Okay. So I have is this. I had, you can say also. Now our next rule is, we will do it here. Okay. Now we will go with much, many. The meaning is a lot of. Much referred to with the uncountable noun. Suppose we are asking how much money How much money, much, do you have? Do you have? Okay. Many can be used with plural nouns which is countable. Many. Suppose we are writing many students are good. So we can count the students. Right one? Now let's go to elder, eldest, older, oldest. You know very well about elder, eldest, older, oldest. So here are some points about it where we can use it. Used for persons, elder, but older can be used both for the living things or the human beings. Right one? Things like building, we can say. These are used for members of the same family. Means she is the elder sister. She is my elder sister. Like my elder brother is doctor. Your elder brother, that is related to your family. Same family. We can say the elder. Now, older, oldest. He is older than me. He is older than me. When we are using my younger sister is elder than me. Is this sentence correct or wrong? Yes, you are saying my younger sister. So how can we elder than you? Right? So you have to be very careful while you are writing the sentences. You are elder than your younger sister. Right one. And older, oldest, you can use with anyone else. Suppose it is the oldest. It is the oldest building of our area. Of our area, you can say. So dear student, this is about correct uses of adjective. You have to practice your home how to use adjectives. So good luck students, have a nice day.